Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. Russia's ambassador to the UN claims to have handed over more than 80 documents showing what he says is undeniable proof that the US-backed rebels of the Free Syrian Army have both manufactured and used chemical weapons. The White House responded saying that it has yet to see any evidence that backs up the claim and reasserted the US stance that only the Syrian army has the capabilities and means to use the gas. WikiLeaks has issued a statement in place of Edward Snowden today saying that the former intelligence contractor has not formally accepted Venezuela's offer of asylum and cryptically stated that the first phase of his flight to freedom was already in progress. Egypt's interim leader bowed to civilian and international pressure on Tuesday, announcing that Egypt will appoint members of the Muslim Brotherhood to leading governmental roles within hours of announcing a new prime minister. The development comes as no surprise to watchers looking at recent threats against current monetary aid packages within the last 24 hours and an immediate bolstering of new money as the announcement was made. Analysts across the world continue to question why Western countries have such an interest in guaranteeing that the Brotherhood has power within Egypt. A mixture of natural gas and condensate has begun leaking out of an under-ocean well 75 miles off the coast of Louisiana. Divers attempting to permanently plug the well lost control of it, causing natural gas to flow from the pipe, creating an ocean sheen at least 4 miles wide at the time of reporting. Coast Guard personnel called in to assess the danger said that there is no current indication that the leak will take on the scale of the 2010 BP oil spill, and said that they have only evacuated the platform crew out of an abundance of caution. Tropical Storm Chantal appeared less organized today as shearing winds from a tropical low over the Caribbean slow it down. In this loop, you can see the storm passing over the Lesser Antilles with clear organization, and while the storm does have some obstacles for growth in its path, if it clears those, we could be looking at a very strong storm by the time it reaches the US. And to wrap things up, farmers are reducing their use of genetically modified crops as bugs are becoming immune to the insecticide. 9 tremors over a 5.0 make up today's Quake Watch. The International Monetary Fund is drawing back its expectations for world economic growth, and 23 people have been quarantined in Vietnam with H1N1, where the disease has a considerably higher mortality rate. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SHTFplan.com, where even the officials go for news, and SQmetals.com for all your precious metal needs.